Welcome back, guys, to a new episode of Skyward Sword. Last time we restored an ancient device called Scrapper, and we had to find another propeller for our windmill in Skyloft. The propeller was missing, and we did use our dowsing ability that it was somewhere in Eldin. And now he's heading up the sky carrying my windmill. Of course, it was a long wait because it was a day ago. Yeah, there he is. He's following us and making sure that we are going back to Skyloft. Skyloft, right? Here we go! Woo! There it is. Ah, there's a guy that looks like Elvis Presley. Here is that windmill propeller. If you need me, feel free to go. For Mistress Fee, I will travel to any destination. Whoa, isn't that the beatable robot from Gondor's place? Wait just a second. Is that... It is! That's the windmill propeller! That thing was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying the old story handed down to Gondor's family was actually true? Somehow I get the feeling this is all some elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try to fix the thing. This goes in here, and I just crank in a few clicks. He is actually the builder. Phew! That ought to do it. You can find some way to spin the propeller. You can properly turn the windmill around. Hey! Honey! Honey! Oh no, I think I might promise my wife to fix our cupboard. I swear that woman always looking for somebody. See you around, Link! Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Well, we don't... Okay, we use the wind blower. There we go. They are pointing at the light tower. Fetch. Sometimes you hear some rambling. Hey there, Link, I haven't seen Zelda around lately. Do you know what happened to her? Okay, sometimes they say something. They use a ladder here. There's something actually inside. Perhaps there's another staircase inside. There we go. Our song of the Ballad of the Goddesses. goes the light beam. Pew! Heading towards the thundercloud. Damn. So this is... Master, here's a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to the clues of whereabouts of these free flames. I recommended that you investigate what lies in the end of the beam of light. It says itself, let sounds of the goddess sung beneath the light radiance unto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. So let's go! Ooh, it's raining outside again. This is where actually Hebra would stay in Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom. And there is a possibility that one of the fossils is Levi, some kind of a whale that is roaming in there, in Hebra itself. Almost taking to the part that I actually did almost a spoiler, and I don't want to do that, you know. But of course, this game is very old, and I think people might know the theories that the Hebra district is there. I mean, let's see. Oh, there is a chest here, and it is on the side. And those are having kind of an insect. Oh my god, get away from me. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. The beam goes into that tower. Master Link, I have memories of this island. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the Goddess Master. However, I am unable to determine means the entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. Well, it says rotate the center pedestal to complete the bridge that allows you to step in the Great Tower of the Isle of Songs. So... We got it. there we have it. The bridge is now in connection with the tower. It's a crawling hole. And there is a statue of the bird. And a huge hallway. Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest with the Skyward Strike from the sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended a message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now I bestow you into the melody. I will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of foreign woods. Farore. Farore's courage. This song is called Farore's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you. You earned Farore's Courage. Or learned Farore's Courage. Master, you must overcome the trials set before you obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Farore's courage to memory. Now you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. I suggest you set out of foreign woods as soon as you're ready. Well, we do this trial in the next episode, of course. We are just doing some tomfoolery around in foreign woods then, you know, collecting. Before we are trialing everything. You know, I know. Well, if you can see the map, if you are familiar in Tears of the Kingdom, and you have your Nintendo Switch around on your lap right now, okay, the Isle of Song is above. Let me see it for myself. Because I have the navigation on my phone. So if I recall it correctly, it's in the Toronto Mountain. So it's actually near the wind arc. It's actually near the wind arc. Kind of interesting, if you know what I mean. So let me tell you, this is actually, here must be the wind temple, and it must be somewhere in an island. Sometimes you will find pieces together. Because the trail is going to get very hard right now. Wait a minute. I got some tomfoolery around in the pumpkin bar. Whoa! You know, I wish I could fly into the night instead of in the daylight. I know the night sky are actually more advanced than Linkia and the rest of his classmates. Let me see. I have one empty bottle, that is possible. Ooh. The gossip stones are there. Boy, oh, what do you have for me? A monster claw. Apparently, if you draw a symbol of money in certain walls, you can make an easy fortune. Yeah, if you're having a diamond-shaped one, you will get some. Okay, let me tell you something about this thing going on. I think you're gonna laugh. Let me see. We have 20 minutes left, or more, a little bit more. Hey Fletch, how are you doing? Here goes! He's not happy. Why would you do that? Get down and come here that instant. Okay, I'm coming. I just want to have that piece. It's the only solution to get. You got a piece of heart. Collect for increase your heart capacity. Just one more. Then this rupee. Then that rupee. I can give you a better one. Here you go. What were you thinking? You scared a year of my life. What do you want again? I lost my train of thought. You can't fool me. You were scared stiff. Sorry, guy, but I will give you a new one. What is wrong with you? Just look, what have you done? You broke my fancy custom ordered chandelier. You're going to be working for me for free until you pay off every single rupee in the chandelier cost me. Got that? Are you ready to help with all this? Of course. That's right. I'm going to hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need you to deliver my famous soup to Aegis, Skyloft's Knights Commander. The Knight Commander is regular here. He says he can get his day started without a bowl of my soup. What do you say? Are you ready to deliver some? Yeah! Alright then, here's the hot pumpkin soup. Deliver it to the Knights Commander. I wish this Knights Commander was actually still living during the time that he was actually a commander in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god. He would love to get friends with Commander Hoss. Listen up, kid. Tonight's commander hates cold soup. So you're gonna take this hot soup over to him. I say you gotta deliver less than 5 minutes or the soup will get cold. Hear that, guys? We need to give him soup. You know, I'd actually like those mini games. you would unlock them when you're doing destroy the Cavalier and causing chaos in there. But hey, you will get a new one eventually. A better one, a brighter one. Where your eyeballs getting lit up. Blinded by the light. You get a much more bigger and fancier one, don't worry. Look guys, if you are breaking expensive things, you should pay for it, you know. Or just work for it, you know. It's costing a lot of money. Trust me, it happens. Need to go to the Knights Academy. To over here. We need to go over there. He wants to get his soup before it gets cold. Yay! Opening the door and go to the commander and the floor and everybody do the dinosaur. Hey! Hey, dude. Hey, Link. Have you been working hard on your swordsmanship? I smell something. You smell my farts. No. I know it's early aroma. Isn't that my favorite pumpkin soup? I asked the owner for Lumpy Pumpkin to bring me some, but you went out on your way to deliver the set to me? Yes, that's right. Yes, give it to me. Here you go. Woo! You know, that's the stuff. Pumpkin soup is the best piping hot. Well done. Say thanks to the owner for me. You know, my mom never make pumpkin soup or pumpkin pie because she said it's gross. I had it once during the autumn in the bakery here nearby. It was so delicious. And she said it was gross. That is gross. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. I think it's kind of a delicious. I actually want to try pumpkin soup. Well, I never get the chance how to make one, but of course there are online recipes. Okay. We just need to go back to the lumpy pumpkin. Yeah. Perhaps there's a kind of a recipe of pumpkin soup for that. Gotcha. I really want to taste the pumpkin soup. Oh, pumpkin soup! Oh, pumpkin soup! And my youngest aunt, well, I don't have contact with. I don't have contact with, you know. It's a very last contact. I think she will make pumpkin soup. Perhaps for the autumn, spring or something. Autumn festival. Mister, I delivered it successfully. Oh, looks like you were able to deliver the soup to Aegis safely. I subtract your wages from the bill from the chandelier. And if you think you are even, you better think again. Next, you need you to help harvest the pumpkins. And I'm not taking no for an answer. Fine. This should be an easy one for you. Kinda spends her afternoon. Kina. Oh, Kina. Oh, but they only work a patch during the day. Yeah, but only in the daytime and not nighttime. So you need to balance the pumpkins safely. There she is. Where is she? Where is this brat?
Hi, your next job has been decided. Looks like you'll be helping with the pumpkin harvest.
Would you believe? Do you have any idea how heavy those pumpkins are?
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be a piece of a pumpkin cake, do you?
Let's make it interesting. How about to carry 5 pumpkins at once? You better take it slow or you risk dropping them. Just get out of it and let's do it.
Okay then.
I don't like to be commanding around. Yeah, you need to put it in the storage. Oh, yes, we're blinding. There is also one there in the night sky. Okay.
The trick is carrying several pumpkins at once and walk slowly.
Oh, shut your mouth, please. Then we can do this quickly. Wow. Like you can do it better. We're gonna do it again. I don't like when she is angry, you know, to taking it seriously, you know. Yeah, the trick is there we go.
I just knew you weren't coming through. You managed to carry them all. I guess that means you're done carrying pumpkins. Thank you very much.
Bye. Ba-bum, ba-da-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. What is next? Oh, it's you. What should I have you work on next? Oh yeah, you got that interesting looking instrument. I got it. I got a perfect job for you. But you can only do it in the night. Wait until nightfall and come back to see me, alright?
How do you want to sleep until night?
You can sleep in one of those beds. They're having a pumpkin. Those are like autumn themes, man. Okay, let me tell you something about it. There's one. Come on, get it. You got one gratitude crystal. These from the person who completely overwhelmed with feelings of thankfulness that crystallized gratitude is created. Collect these and sow to victory eggs. 26. You won 30 in total, by the way. Oh, now he's standing. He's just standing there menacingly. Hello.
Now that the pumpkins have been harvested, the field needs to be plowed before we can plant new seeds. If I could only find someone who was good in plowing.
Plowing, you say, huh?
Okay, what I want to say is that there is also here one. Oh no, somebody is screaming. Oh. Man, that's a do. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, there's no one else to rather be at night. Maybe sad. Kind of singing voice is beautiful, Kinos. Ah, you came! Let me see. What do you want to do next? Oh, what is that? That's a strange looking instrument you have there. Oh yes, you might just be surprised to hear that Kina's actually quite a singer. What about la 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 la? Come on, everyone can do it. Beautiful voice? Come on, that's not it. If you can do it better, a little lacking, I will lack you ground on the floor. Straight it right to my face. You can say you're not ready. What? And another one. Yes! Maybe. Can swing by later, yep, because... Oh my god. Lacking? Slacking? How dare you? I will round her in the floor. A little bit slacking. Always complaining everything, right? There's a new chandelier! Yeah. Brighter for your eyeballs. A little bit too much, don't you think? Hey Link, what do you think of this new chandelier? Let me tell you, this beauty set me back quite a bit. You think I spent too much on it? Oh, don't be a wet blanket. Thanks to your hard work, I was able to buy such a stunner of a chandelier, so don't break it. Anyway, what can I do for you? It's a work area you're after. I'm sure I can find something for you, just for the old time's sake. And of course, I pay you for it this time. We'll make some money. Playing now for us. Soup! Yeah, that's right. Slacking. Slacking. I will give her slacking around the floor.
Really? I will do that.
Slacking on the floor. How dare she? I will give her slacking. Everybody can sing like that. Even a swan that only honks. A goose, eventually as well. And a duck. Come on, everybody can sing that song, man.
Everyone.
Okay, our thingy thing is up there. Let's go. Let's go. Have a report, Master Link. I have detected the area of the trial gate nearby. If you pinpoint the origin of this aura using dancing to conjure the song you learned in the idol songs, Farore's carriage will obey the gate. It's not here, okay. There it is. With a bunch of butterflies. One butterfly to go. What happened? Annoying little creepers. A treasure chest and hearts. Whee! Those blue bogoblins are much more strongest. They're all there. Okay, that's it for today. On the next episode, we are going to enter the trial of Farore.